Hey guys, welcome back. Dr. T, living your best life. I am here at the South Palms Beach Resort, and I'm just going to do a walkthrough and show you the pool and show you some of the resort, and then I'm going to walk out on the beach. So I'm just going to kind of let you guys see this as I'm walking through. I'm probably not going to talk as I don't want to bother people here eating their breakfast. Alright, so those over there on that side are little bungalows, little beachfront bungalows you can rent. And I didn't get one of those, but they're quite pricey. This resort is actually not cheap at all. It is about 160 to 180 US dollars per night. And up from there, the bungalows, I'm not sure what those go for. I think they're around 300 a night, something like that. But this is the nicest beach in Panglao that I have found. I'm going to do a walking tour, watch the walking tour of Alona Beach. I'll do a daytime tour, and I'm going to come back to do the nighttime tour. I didn't feel like doing the nighttime tour last night. That was my second week back in Bohol. But this resort is pretty awesome. And like I said, it's pricey, but you don't have to be staying at the resort. You can come out and use the facilities. You know, the bar, the restaurant over there. I had breakfast over there the other day. Good breakfast, a little pricey. Mango shake in town, you get them for about 100 pesos. Here they were like 250 pesos, so almost triple, or actually triple what the price is in town. So, but it's a resort, and it's a fancy resort. It's all Korean, Chinese, and European and American tourists in here. A little too pricey for probably 99% of the Filipinos out there. So they know that, and they price it accordingly. So yeah, great beach. This is more what I'm used to. If you watched my other video on Alona Beach, kind of unimpressed with Alona. This is much prettier, white sandy beaches like you see, and some nice Florida beaches or the Caribbean. And they maintain it. They were down here last night with a tractor, evening out the sand. You can see the water. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the water is crystal clear, like an aqua color. Just beautiful. The beach is probably a good 1,000 to 1,200 meters. I'll walk down this way, and there's pretty much just a row of resorts here. And again, it's called South Palm Beach. It's a private beach, so it's just for the resorts. So the public can't come out here. You can see it's really quiet. This is a Sunday morning. It's about, I think it's about 9:30 in the morning right now. So it's early. But I was out here yesterday and last night, and not busy. The problem with Alona Beach, like I said, if you haven't watched that other, my kind of a summary on Alona Beach, and I'll go down there so I could do a walking tour during the day, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But you get hounded. I mean, you can't step 5 feet on the beach. Here, sir, jet ski, island hopping, jewelry, you need bracelet, you need necklace. And then you say, no, I have no girlfriend. No, for you. And stray dogs, stray cats, they're just running all over the beach. It's just litter down there. There's no garbage cans. People just throw trash literally in the street. Apparently that's just a enormous problem in the Philippines, is public sanitation is not their thing here. So this beach, as you can see, is spotless. It's impeccable, as you would expect, because like I said, it's a private beach. And this is more my speed. It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking to, like I said in my other video, if you're looking to party, Alona Beach is the place to go, especially on a Friday, Saturday, even Sunday night there. Alona Beach, tons of restaurants right on the beach, bars, live music. So it has a cool vibe for that. If you're looking for a getaway with a significant other, this is where you want to come, in my opinion. Like I said, look at the water, crystal clear. The beach, it's probably bigger than 1,200 meters, honestly. But it goes down. I'm not going to walk that way because it'll take a good bit to walk the opposite direction. I'm going to walk this way because this area is pretty cool, I think. You can see these swings over here. There's all these swings hanging from the coconut trees, and there's tons of shade. So you can sit up there under the coconut trees right on the beach if you want the shade, because it's pretty dang hot. At 9:30 in the morning, it's probably, feels like it's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit out here. I'm not really sure what it is in Celsius, but pretty hot. Yeah, tons of hammocks up there, and they have these little, they're like almost like beds hanging from the trees up there. You can hang out in those, like big platforms with cushions on them. And really just this was my idea of what I wanted when I came to the Philippines. This is what I pictured, and I really wasn't getting that anywhere, especially over in Lapu-Lapu. There's a private beach, and I'll have to do another separate video on that, but the private beach is terrible. It's all rocky and shells, and the water's not clear, and it's small. It can't be more than 50 meters wide, and they're doing construction over there now. They're trying to build a lagoon, apparently, and I'm sure in 5 or 10 years it's going to be awesome. But right now, all you hear is jackhammering. So you go to the beach, and it's not relaxing. It's just, honestly, just annoying. They should just close the beach if they're doing that, because it's just nowhere you want to hang out. Volleyball court over there, or volleyball net. You could play some sand volleyball. And I think this is all still part of South Palm Beach Resort right here, all these little bungalows. So nice resort. Food was pretty darn good, and like I said, not real cheap. You're paying resort prices, of course. So kind of a cool spot, especially for the beach. Like I said, you could just come out, and I hate to say this, but it's the truth. In the Philippines, they see foreigners and you kind of have carte blanche. Why? Because that's where they're making their money, is on the tourist, right? I live here, but they don't know that. So any foreign tourist, whether or not it's European, any Western country, a lot of Chinese, Japanese, Korean tourists here, and they know that. So they kind of give you carte blanche. They don't bother you. You can, like I said, you can walk right out here, use the beach all day. They're not going to bother you, even though it's a private beach. So the vendors aren't allowed out here. All the people selling island hopping and their knick-knack jewelry, and they're not allowed on this beach. It's apparently it's restricted to them. So it's quiet, it's relaxing, it's peaceful, beautiful water. You can see some boats off in the distance there. And Siquijor, you probably can't see it in the video, Siquijor is right out that way. And then Dumaguete is about a 2-hour ferry ride you can catch from Bohol over to Dumaguete. And I'll do probably a lot of videos on that. But I came over from Lapu-Lapu over to here. The ferry ride is less than 2 hours. It says 2 hours, but you're actually making about an hour 45 minutes from port to port. And I like the trip. It's really pretty on the ferry. It's relaxing. I sit outside the open air deck. It's just a nice view. So I kind of enjoy it. It's 800 pesos on the Ocean Jet. That's the fast one to get over here. That one you can't bring a scooter or a car. You have to ride another ferry for that. But I rent a scooter when I get over here because the South Palms or South Beach here is a little far from Alona. Like if you're going to rent a place over in Alona Beach for cheaper or somewhere a little bit further out, you definitely want to rent a scooter. But scooter rentals here, if you haggle with them, you can get them down to about 250 a day, 250 pesos, which is about $5 American. And that's a good deal. 300 is common. They're going to try and get you for 350 or 400, especially when they see a foreigner, and I just tell them no thanks and walk away, and then they lower their price. Another thing real quick while I'm just kind of walking and showing you guys the beach. Don't fall for the scam of leave me a deposit. They were trying to get me on that yesterday. I was renting a scooter, and he says, you could tell they kind of eye you up. They're looking at how you're dressed. I never wear fancy stuff. I'm always wearing like workout clothes because it's hot as crap here. So I don't wear jewelry. You don't want to stand out and wear gold or watches or, you know, fancy sunglasses, and that's just asking for trouble and asking to be ripped off, honestly. But they size you up. You could see him kind of looking at me, and he goes, I'm going to need 1,000 peso deposit. And I said, no, I'm not paying 1,000 peso deposit, because what they do is they rip you off. Once you give them the 1,000 peso deposit, guess what? You're never getting your deposit back. You're going to bring the bike back, and he's going to find some scratch on it and say, this wasn't here when you rented it. I'm keeping your deposit. And there's nothing you can do. What are you going to do? Call the police? In the Philippines, they're about useless, and they're all corrupt, 95% of them. And you think the police are going to do shit when you call on a Filipino that he probably knows the police? No, that's just their way to make another 1,000 pesos off a foreigner. So I said, no thanks, I'll go somewhere else. And I started walking away. Okay, 500 peso deposit. I said, no thanks, brother, I'm good. I'll go down the street. I rented one last week for no deposit and 250 pesos, which was true actually. And I should have just went down there. But he said, okay, no deposit. But his scooter was nicer and newer. It was the Honda Click 125, and that's probably going to be the one I want to buy. So I didn't mind renting it because it gave me a good opportunity to just give an extended test ride. So yeah, that's the resort again. And they have all these chairs and umbrellas out here. And like I said, they're going to give you carte blanche if you're a foreigner. You can come out, get some daiquiris from the bar over there, come out and hang out on the beach all day. And a little hammock over here hanging. So this is the place to go. This honestly made my entire opinion of Bohol drastically different. When I came the first time, the first weekend I went here, everybody rants. Alona Beach is the popular tourist destination. It's packed with people. And probably for the diving. Like I said, I still haven't done the diving or any of the excursions yet. I kind of been shopping around. I want to get a feel for what things are like to live at, because eventually I want to buy something here. So that's my goal. So I'm trying to get the feel for things. If I were to actually live here, what would it be like? So I look at things like gyms. I go around, I look at gyms, stores. I want to know what shopping situation is like. If Shopee delivers out here, which they do. That's like their screwy version of Amazon. It's called Shopee. It takes about a week or two to get anything, and you got to pay in cash. So it's a goofy system, but whatever. But yeah, you could see how beautiful that beach is down there. I don't know if you can see how great this water is in the video, but down here, I'll keep walking this way because this looks pretty amazing actually. Just the water is it's like a turquoise color, how clear it is. And like I said, you can see how clean this beach is. They maintain it. You go down to Alona Beach, it's kind of gross. There's dog crap and cat crap all over the beach, and dead animals and litter and bums sleeping on the beach. And like I said, you can't walk more than 5 feet without being hounded by vendors and massage girls. Sir, massage? I don't know if they're giving happy ending massages or what, but there's got to be 50 of them down there. It's just, I just find it annoying. It doesn't matter if you're walking with a girl either. Sir, massage, ma'am, massage. No, I don't want a massage. Because they kind of look shady, would be my guess, but maybe not. And yeah, you can see over there on that side all the trees, and this is the great shade. And there's some more of the bungalows that are right on the beach. They're pretty amazing, but if you haven't watched the video on the Linaw, L-I-N-A-W, beach resort, I stayed there and I drove over here. It takes about 10 minutes on the scooter, and it's a real easy drive. There's practically no traffic in Bohol. So you get over here, it's so simple to find. And I stayed there for like 54 US dollars a night versus staying over here for, like I said, about 180 plus. Those are the cheap rooms here, about 180 a night. And I had a beachfront view there. I was literally on the beach. Same exact setup, just a different beach. So that would be my recommendation. Like I said, no affiliation with that place. I don't know them, they don't know me. I'm not getting anything for mentioning it, but I was very happy with it. I'll definitely stay there again and do exactly what I'm doing now. I can come down 10-minute scooter drive. I actually like driving on the scooter anyway. It's relaxing to me. The breeze is great. So yeah, look at that water. And if you want a beach vibe, like if that's what you're thinking about, coming to the Philippines to have like a island life, this is, I've only been to a couple places, so I don't have a huge comparison, but this is pretty damn nice. And honestly, I have some regrets about getting my place in Lapu-Lapu. I kind of wish I would have got a place over here, but I didn't know much about Bohol. You don't see a lot of videos on it, and I'll do more because, like I said, this is my favorite place here, and I'll do some more on just some regular stuff. Like I said, maybe some gyms and stuff like that. Gyms are relatively primitive, but nice enough. I mean, you can get a workout. Not air conditioned, but I don't mind that. The sweating doesn't bother me. See, I'll walk down here and show you there's some more resorts down here and probably wrap this up, but you can see beautiful facility, beautiful beach, dead quiet. There's almost nobody out here. So yeah, if you're looking for a getaway or you're looking to live in Bohol, I looked at a lot of rentals. A buddy of mine got a really nice, it's like a mini resort, has a great pool, 1-bedroom condo more or less, or apartment, whatever you want to think of it, and it's 25,000 pesos a month, not including electric and internet. So probably going to be close to 30,000 with everything included though, and it's 5 minutes from here. So, and he's got a scooter. You can see that little sign is pretty cool. I love Bohol Beach Club. That's the Bohol Beach Club. Just another place, real similar. But yeah, guys, I hope this helps, and probably, maybe I shouldn't say probably, I may end up living in Bohol, but I'm tied to my condo, unfortunately, for a year, unless I swing 2 places, which I might, because I like the vibe over here 100 times better. I love my condo. My condo building's amazing, and the pool and the facility, and there's a couple neat things over there, but this is more what I envision for my life. So relaxing. If I lived here, I would jet over here with my scooter every morning, probably go for a little jog on the beach, relax, have a little mango shake, and enjoy life. Zero stress. And then go to work for an hour or 2 online and call it a day. And this could be your life here for about, like I said, you can find places for less than 25,000 pesos. That's just, he's paying a little more because it's a short-term rental. So you do a long-term rental, 6 months or a year, you're gonna get places over here. They're cheaper than Lapu-Lapu. You're gonna find places for 20,000. Talked to some guys that rented a place for, I think it was 15,000 pesos. That's probably gonna be pushing the envelope for my taste, what I would feel comfortable living in, but you know, everybody has different expectations of what they want. So they're out there. You got to shop around a little bit. You get the most done here by word of mouth, honestly, just talking to locals and going into coffee shops and restaurants and, hey, do you know anyone that has a property for rent? And that seems to work better than trying to find stuff online, honestly. So yeah, hope that helps, guys. All right, so like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to do a million more of these, and my plan is to travel throughout the Philippines for the next few years and end up where I end up, but then keep traveling from there and making videos. So hope that helps. See you guys.